Hello everyone and welcome to Dantiama's Gaming. So, Intel's Gregory Bryant announced a few interesting things at CES this year, and we will go through them. The first big thing is Icelake, their first volume 10nm processor for laptops. Icelake is going to be based on Intel's Sunny Cove architecture, which will allow for more tasks to be executed at the same time and at reduced latency, which is pretty good. They also are going on to say that their Gen 11 graphics promise to break 1 teraflop. In addition to this, the Gen 11 supports Intel's Adaptive Sync for smoother frame rates and reduced screen tearing, and also Thunderbolt 3 integration, giving you a great gaming experience without any problems. However, don't expect this anytime soon, guys, because they are going to be bringing it out around December 2019, so a little way off yet, however, not too far. So, moving on over to Lakefield, which also was debuted on a small motherboard, and we're going to have a little look on how Lakefield is actually put together. So, Intel is stacking chips/dies onto a single sock, which has massive advantages. And these advantages are combining different components with different processors onto the same package. This then becomes a hybrid CPU, and the way that it's set up is you have one big core, you then have 4 smaller atom cores, giving us low power, immersive graphics, and I/O memory on just the first layer. They then pair this hybrid CPU architecture together with their Foveros 3D stacking technology. This means they can stack different pieces of IP together into a 3-dimensional space instead of 2, giving us longer battery life, better performance, and blazing fast connectivity, all on a processor that is 12mm squared. With this, it gives Intel room to create smaller chips, smaller boards, more efficient and better designs, better performance, and platform innovations within the industry. So, Gregory Bryant also said that there were 6 new 9th gen processors coming. However, it has been reported by Tom's Hardware that there's actually 7 new models, and these are ranging from the i3 to the i9. These processors were found in a Norwegian and Finnish retailers in late December, which tipped us all off that Intel were releasing a new 9th gen lineup. However, some of these processors do lack the UHD 630 iGPU and replaced it with the F suffix. The i5 9400 is the only model that is locked, and these do follow their 9th gen family based on the 14nm process. So, if we move on over to the Core i3 8100F, 4 cores and 4 threads with a base clock of 3.6 GHz and boost that we don't know. Again, integrated graphics, there isn't any on this one, and DDR4 2400 memory support, 6 MB of cache, and a TDP of 65 watts. Moving on up, we have the Core i3 9350KF, 4 cores and 4 threads, a base clock of 4 GHz and a boost clock of 4.6, no integrated graphics, memory support of DDR4 2400, 8 MB of cache, and a 91 watt TDP. Next series up is the i5, and we come to the i5 9400F, 6 cores and 6 threads, 2.9 GHz base, 4.1 GHz boost, again no integrated graphics, and memory support of DDR4 2666, 9 MB of cache, and a 65 watt TDP, and a retail price of $182. Moving on up a step, and you have the i5 9400, again 6 cores, 6 threads, 2.9 GHz base with a 4.1 GHz boost, and this is the one that is locked with the Intel Integrated Graphics UHD 630. Its memory support is DDR4 2666, 9 MB of cache, and a 65 watt TDP. Next in line is the 9600KF, the i5, 6 cores and 6 threads again, however a higher base clock of 3.7 GHz and a boost clock of 4.6, and no integrated graphics. Memory support of DDR4 2666, 9 MB of cache, and 95 watt TDP. So as you can see, not a great deal, but a new lineup however. You have a new Core i7 as well. It's the 9700KF, and it's 8 cores and 8 threads, base frequency of 3.6 GHz and a boost of 4.9 GHz, no integrated graphics again, and a memory support of DDR4 2666. However, 12 megabytes of cache, 95 watt TDP. So it's getting better and moving forward. And they do have a new 9900K. So it's a KF, it's 8 cores and 16 threads, a base frequency of 3.6 GHz and a boost of 5 GHz. So nothing much really different to the i9 9900K, apart from it doesn't have any integrated graphics. As the 9900K, it has memory support of up to DDR4 2666, same cache at 16 megabytes, and same TDP as 95 watts, which is all really good. So that was a quick look over Intel CES 2019, and obviously we've got to wait until 2019, so December, for the new laptops to come out with the Icelake CPUs in it, and I really can't wait to see what they're going to bring to the table. So then guys, if you did like the video, then please do give me a thumbs up, please do hit that subscribe button, please do hit that bell icon for more notifications from myself, and I shall see you all in the next video.